Guys, my copy of 2PM's 6Nights concert DVD is finally in, and I'm so happy because it's been so long since we've had an OT6 physical release of something. They've been doing so many solos lately, so it's nice to finally get something with all 6 of them in it. And so I ordered my copy through Yesasia, and typically I'm usually very hesitant to order through Yesasia unless they have some amazing sale going on. That's usually because they don't package things nearly as safely in bubble wrap compared to a lot of other K-pop online stores. But I've glanced at my copy and it all looks like it's in good shape. I don't see any obvious dents or damage on the cover. I still have it. I still have the shrink wrap wrapped around it because I wanted to do this unboxing while looking it over for the first time. And also this DVD is much smaller than I expected. Let me show you a size comparison. So I have a jewel case here. So you can see that it's almost just a little larger than the size of 2 jewel cases. For something that cost 77,000 won, I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger. But we're finally getting something from OT6, so I guess I can't complain. And I can't wait to actually watch this later tonight. Now let's open this to see what it looks like inside. Alright, so we got the front cover here. And this is what it looks like on the back. There's nothing too special on the back credits other than the region codes. So let me zoom in there. You can see the region code. It's region 1 and 3. So if you live in the US or Korea and some other countries, this will be fine to play. Otherwise, you're gonna have to find a DVD player that's compatible with these regions or is region free. And it also comes with Korean, English, and Chinese subtitles. As for the top, it's plain, as well as the bottom. And we have the spine here. And then we have both of the booklets in here. So this is a nice hard cover case. So I guess it made it a little bit more durable while in transport. And here we have a nice thick photo book, which I'll flip through later. And then this is what houses the DVDs. So there's 3 discs, as you see here. And there's a little information about what's on these discs. In this lower left corner. So it has a set list for all 3 discs on there. So there's a good mix of some of their more classic songs and with some newer songs, which was exciting. There weren't too many fan cams that people posted online, so a lot of these stages I haven't really seen in fan cam form, so I'm very excited to finally watch this. I think the DVD just covers part 2 of the concert, so not the one prior to Minjun's injury, but the concerts they had a few months later. But what's really exciting is on disc 3, they have songs that each member selected during their specific night for the 6 days this concert ran. So very excited to see those, especially because a lot of these didn't have fan cams, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so now to look inside this photo book. I've seen a few scans online, and it seems like we're mostly getting individual member shots. We're not getting any full group ones, which is too bad. And this is the random lenticular card I pulled. So I pulled Nikun's. I do plan on collecting all 6 of these. So I'm glad to get Kun's, though I'm going to be buying these mostly on Japanese proxy sites, so Kun tends to be the least expensive member to collect on there. So I was kind of hoping for someone a bit more expensive, but nevertheless, these cards are really cool. Alright, so it looks like we have this in age order. So first up is Junkei's section. And so this was after his injury. So you do see him dressed in a sling. His accident was really devastating, but I'm really proud to see him recover well. And recently he's had his pins removed from his arm. So it's almost done. So his recovery is basically done, which is really nice to see. And he does have a Japanese concert and solo album coming out, which is very exciting. And then I imagine he's going to enlist right afterwards. And we'll have more enlistments following soon after. And now we have Nippon. And I really enjoy all of these photos. So they have a lot of good ones with a lot of great colors happening, but they also have some nice black and white photos. And these full page spreads are really nice. And we don't have anything like awkward in the crease so far, so props to whoever made this photo book. Some of these layerings are kind of interesting. I sort of wish pages like this had less white space. And a shirtless picture. And now we have TAECYEON, which they just announced actually during their latest V-Live that he'll be performing with the other 5 members in their during the upcoming Winter Olympics concert. So that's really exciting because I didn't think we'll be getting an OT6 stage for a few years, like not until 2021. So it'd be nice to see all 6 of them together again. And he's just been thriving during his enlistment that he's worked so hard to qualify for. And it's made, I guess, all of us hottest very proud. And now on to WOOYOUNG's section. And he just wrapped up his solo promotions in Korea. His Bye album was amazing. And I hope he puts out at least one more solo before his enlistment, which he said will be later this year. So now on to JUNHO's section. And he was so exhausted in the fan cams I saw from part 1 of the concert, so before Minjun's injury. So I guess it's good that this DVD is just covering, I guess, part 2 of the 6Nights concert series. But I think he was also working on his solo stuff, preparing for his summer solo album. So I sometimes don't understand how he gets the energy to do all these things all at once, quite frankly. And last but not least, we have CHANSUNG section. And I really love all these white suits they're all wearing. They all look very classy and masculine. There's some really nice pictures of CHANSUNG. so we're on to the practice photos. So I'm not seeing many group shots, and these are all in black and white. And then rehearsal, which look very similar to the practice ones. I think this is our first OT6 picture, but it's not very clear. That one and these two. It was really touching seeing their Instagram post about this moment. So yeah, okay. And now on to credits. So no OT6, very nice photos, but regardless, I enjoyed this photo book with all the solo pictures. I thought they selected some really nice ones. So that was it for this unboxing. While this DVD was very expensive, I'm sure that the content to watch is more than worth it. And the photo book was actually pretty nice, so I was happy about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this unboxing. I'm sure there'll be more 2PM related unboxings to come, since we have all these solo things announced, and repackages and DVDs and whatnot. So look forward to all those in the future.